What is it? The energy tuber for food, feed, and fuel, for energy independence in a clean, green environment. What if we could keep the $388 billion we spent in 2015 on foreign oil in the U.S. economy? What if we could create thousands of great jobs in renewable energy and clean up the environment at the same time? How can we do this? Meet the energy tuber, a high-starch, high-yielding sweet potato bred specifically to make advanced biofuel, such as sustainable fuel ethanol, and drop-in fuels to replace petroleum-based fuels like diesel, jet fuel, etc., and food and fuel co-products. Where did it come from? Care Energy is the home of the energy tuber. This crop was developed by Dr. Janice Bohack on her small research farm in Colleton County, South Carolina.
Hi, I'm Dr. Janice Ryan Bohack. I am a plant breeder, and I'm asking for funding today to commercialize my crop from my company, Care Energy. This crop is an energy sweet potato or energy tuber, and it's very high yielding, and you can get 3 products from this. You can get food, feed, and fuel. How do we do that? Well, the potato is like a bowling ball full of starch, and as you can see, they're ugly, but they're big, and that starch can easily be converted in a typical corn ethanol plant into fuel ethanol, and with other procedures into jet fuel and other fuels. The food part is the protein. The protein is a very high quality white protein for sports drinks or baby formula, anything like that. The feed part are the vines, because the vines are very excellent cattle feed or feed for hogs because they're very digestible like spinach. The purpose of my company is to help us become independent from foreign fuel, to keep the money, such as the $350 billion a year we spend on foreign oil, in our economy, and to create jobs and to have clean air at the same time.
Meet Mike Crosby, local third-generation farmer and crop advisor.
I'm Michael Crosby. I'm a small farmer and agribusinessman here in Smokes, South Carolina. My family's been in farming for a long time, and my grandparents and my great-grandparents, and so it's in my blood too, and I enjoy it. But it's been very difficult the last few years to economically survive with the price of inputs being so high and the price of the commodities that we're selling being so low. And so here in South Carolina, it would be a great thing if there were another crop that we could grow that was profitable and was a good fit for the market for energy here in South Carolina. I'm in the accounting and the crop insurance business, and so I see a lot of crop enterprise budgets, and I help farmers develop income statements. And I can honestly say that this has been the toughest year that I've ever been through working with farmers in that capacity. And so there is a great need here in South Carolina for other crops that we can grow, that we can make money with if farmers are to survive here in South Carolina. Cotton has certainly been a good crop for farmers in South Carolina for many years, but with the market price of cotton down around the low 60s, now it's very difficult for us to grow cotton at a profit. And of course, with all of the textile industries moving overseas, we've lost those jobs as well in cotton. So growing an energy crop could certainly be a good crop for South Carolina farmers, and it could also create jobs off the farm for other people that live in rural South Carolina. And certainly that would be a good thing for all of the people in South Carolina. I'm passionate about agribusiness and about farmers. I've made my living working with farmers, for farmers in different capacities, and they're just wonderful people. So I really am passionate, and I would gladly grow e-tubers to help supply food, feed, and fuel. And I know many other farmers would gladly grow this crop if it was profitable. And, you know, with the e-tubers, with us being able to use that crop for the food market, for the feed market, or for the fuel market, that's a very versatile crop.
My name is Scott Chambers, and I'm the farm manager for the Hastings Agricultural Extension Center here in Hastings, Florida. This trial has so much potential, and we're just so happy you guys are working with us, because I mean, the way this has turned out, the varieties here, this could impact this area and change a lot of families and feed a lot of families.
I just heard about Indiegogo as a way to help raise money for projects. And here in South Carolina, growing e-tubers would be a good thing, but in order to do that, we've got to have some money to help build a plant to process the feed, food, and fuel. I hope that there are some folks interested in that, and it would be great for farmers here in South Carolina.
Please help me fund this project because I'm very small. I have a 22-acre farm here in South Carolina, but this is a crop that can work in not only the Carolinas, the southeastern states, California, and all throughout the Sun Belt states.
Please consider donations for this exciting project. By funding this project, we can build the first working demonstration facility with this high-yielding, sustainable crop for fuel, food, and feed. The success of this project will attract funding to build full-scale biofuel plants in South Carolina, California, and other states. As the seventh largest world crop, the EnergyTuber could have worldwide impact on climate change and rural economies. Give today. All donations in the next 60 days will be matched by a private donor to build a demonstration biofuel plant with the EnergyTuber. What are the top 10 reasons to fund Care Energy? Because we care about clean air. We care about healthy kids. We care about farmers. We care about jobs in the rural community. We care about the military. We care about climate change. We care about affordable, high-quality, non-GMO protein for our food products. We care about sustainably produced feed for animals and our pets. We care about our future, our children, and you.